And I'm back with another spooky creation because it's spooky season. I've had this coffin for years and I've never known what to do with it. So today's the day. Look, we have to justify our hoarding by actually using the stuff that we hoard every once in a while. Okay, so since it's a coffin, I'm thinking graveyard. Is that too on the nose? Am I being too obvious? You know what? I don't care. I like the idea. So I'm just cutting out these wood platforms because this is a graveyard and graveyards are hilly, I think. But I'm too lazy to cut out a whole bunch of them, so I'm just gluing these beads on the bottom. Would it have looked better if I cut out a whole bunch? Maybe. But we're all about working easier, big brain, Ashley. Smarter. Work smarter, not harder. That's it. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so I'm just painting a sky, and then I'm putting this glue all over it, and then I'm gonna flock it. I know that sounds like a bad word, but I can't get in trouble for saying that word because it's not a bad word. I'm flocking the heck out of this wood. This wood has been thoroughly flocked. Okay, this is getting weird, even for my standards. It's okay because I'm almost done flocking. And then we can move on from this terrible conversation that we're having. Oh, look, I'm assembling it. Yeah, see, it's a hill. It's a grassy hill. Okay, we're missing the dead people. I mean, what's a graveyard without some graves? Otherwise, it would just be called a yard with dead people in it. And it would be weird to have dead people in your yard without gravestones. Unless you're hiding secrets. Are you hiding secrets? You know what? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. We're just gonna move on and look at this hole that I'm cutting out. Can you guess what it's for? I mean, yeah, it's obvious. It's for a grave. But do you think that the grave is freshly dug? Looking at this gravestone, probably not. So does that mean that we have grave robbers? Or is this body being exhumed? Is that the right word? Exhumed for some reason. Or maybe it's a zombie. Although I don't know any zombies that would dig out a rectangle to escape from the grave. Maybe a super OCD zombie. Oh my God. Imagine being a zombie and having OCD. That would be terrible. You could never get clean. If limbs start falling off, you'd have to make sure that you're even. Hold up. OCD zombie would be a really good show. TM, I trademarked it. You can't make that show now. It's mine. OCD zombie coming soon to a TV station near you because that's how TV stations work. All right, well, now that I'm going to be a billionaire from my TV show idea, I can finally get my own circle window. That's right, you knew I had to weasel in the word circle window. Someday, as soon as I make my billions from OCD zombie, I will build that circle window and my husband will have nothing to say about it because it's my money and I can do whatever I want with it. Anyways, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were building a graveyard. So every graveyard needs a fence to keep the riffraff out. So here's my fence. And here it is in my graveyard. I can only assume that OCD zombie put it up so that people don't fall down his hole. All right, and then here is the riffraff fence to try to keep the riffraff out. See, there it is. And then I add a second one right here. And then a final one on the back wall. Then I add this pile of dirt next to this gravestone like it's been freshly dug. Look, the zombie story just happened while I was editing. I didn't plan for it to happen, it just did. So it doesn't really explain the shovel. But you know what? Maybe somebody's filling in the hole. That's it. Whoever owns this graveyard doesn't want a lawsuit, so they're filling in the hole that the zombie dug. There, plot hole fixed. Get it? Hole? Hee. Anyways, what do you guys think? I even added some wood to the side to make it feel more like a coffin. And if anybody knows any TV people, let me know, because I got a really good idea for a TV show.